Well, the long wait is over. We're finally back from Russia. We're talking a World Championship gold medal for our USA women, a GoPro video that you have to see to believe, and a social media send-off you don't want to miss. Next on The Counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on The Counterattack. As you might have gathered, we're not in Russia anymore. We're back here in the studio, but we start things off talking about the water polo that took place in Kazan, Russia, and the FINA World Championships. As you know by now, our USA women won gold, and they continue to add to a resume that makes them the most dominant program in women's water polo. Think about this. For the first time ever, they are the reigning Olympic, World Champion, World Cup, and World League gold medalists. No other program has ever done it before. The last cherry on that sundae coming this past weekend in Kazan, Russia, the FINA World Championships. Let's get you some highlights right now from Universal Sports. We'll start first with the semifinal versus Australia, and then the final versus the Netherlands. Check it out right here.
Held by Ash Southern from Brisbane Barracudas. Fatal. Oh, that's a really good strike by Fatal. And the USA going to try a shot on goal. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper's head, and that could be the decisive lead. Turned by Zagame. Penalty called. All the pressure on Arancini. Saved by the goalkeeper. Final score, the USA 8, Australia 6. Was out the pool maximum for Tau. Craig waiting on the 2-meter line. They didn't need to use her. Oh, what a brilliant strike. And I wonder if that makes it likely the USA are going to take gold. Over the head of Schmidt. And they've got it past Ashley Johnson at last. It had to be Maud Meggans. Schmidt now, can she equalise for the Dutch? No. Huge save by Ashley Johnson. It's goal for the USA. Final score here, the USA 5, Netherlands 4.
After the big win in the gold medal final and Team USA got their medals, we caught up with head coach Adam Krikorian and game MVP and top goalkeeper Ashley Johnson.
We were excited, and out of the group here, only Cammie was really the only one that had experienced it. So for this young team to make it to the top, I think it's great for them.
It was just amazing. Like, everyone describes hearing your national anthem, and it was just so amazing to be there holding hands with my teammates and just singing along and feeling the weight of the gold medal on my stomach. It was amazing.
Our USA men's national team also competed in the FINA World Championships, and while they didn't reach the podium, there were many positives to come out of a 7th place finish where they wrapped up this past Saturday beating Australia in their final match. Among them, how about the career of Tony Azevedo? Now an 8-time World Championship participant, no one in water polo has done it more, and he's also the all-time leading scorer in FINA World Championship history in men's water polo. Here's some highlights of 2 pivotal games for the men from Universal Sports. One, a big win over Italy, and then their quarterfinal matchup with Serbia. Afterwards, we caught up with some members of Team USA.
Oh, brilliant accuracy to that shot by Benani. Did really well. But that's gone in. And that will probably do it. And victory belongs to the USA by 11 goals to 9. We'll be pleased with the outcome here. Samuels. Oh, what a big strike by Josh Samuels. Oh, that's a good steal. Oh, they've given the ball straight back to Serbia. What were they doing? Benani, and he misses. Oh dear. And that's gone in. That's not a bad start for the US. Serbia are through to the last 4. Final score here, Serbia 12, USA 7.
Personal level, I think watching film and going at it day by day, since it's a long tournament, you get a day off, recover your body. It gives you time to kind of go back and think about your mistakes and see how you can improve. So I think I did that pretty well. And as a team, I think we improved every game as well, going in and having that strong finish against Australia.
And now we turn our attention back to our women's senior national team. Odds are many of you have played water polo. You've watched it on television or in the stands, but you've never seen it through the eyes of a national team player like this. Check out this video with our women's national team and the good folks at GoPro getting you in the water.
Knowing what it took to win then is completely different than what it's going to take to win in 2016. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
How cool is that GoPro video? I bet some of you have just left the computer and now you're already in the pool playing water polo. We get it. One such young athlete was that inspired. Here's 5-year-old Gwen, who after watching the GoPro video, recorded this video with her Olympic dreams.
I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do there at the Olympics. So I'm going to win a gold medal and get some flowers. And I'm going to play really good.
And now we continue with our national team and the pipeline squads. Many of them are in competition or they're about to compete later this month. Most notably right now, our men's cadet national team in Serbia taking part in the Darko Kukrich Memorial Tournament. Here's a good look at the roster and then a team photo of the guys that are competing. They are already underway, and visit usawaterpolo.org all week. We'll have results as they work their way through the competition. Not to be outdone, our women's junior national team is gearing up for the FINA Junior World Championships coming up later this month in Volos, Greece. Here's a look at their roster along with a team shot of that group as they get ready to compete. Keep in mind, the USA women defending champs in the FINA Junior World Championships. You know, here at the Counterattack, it's hard to believe the Junior Olympics are already over. I'm personally counting down now for the start of the 2016 edition, but there's still many stories to be told from 2015 JOs that we've been publishing on our YouTube channel. Here's some of the latest from the 2015 Junior Olympics.
Well, you know, it's a formal affair, so you want to be on point. You know, you want your mechanics to be on point, your whistles to be clear. You're here to do the best you can and get the best feedback you can. JOs is the funnest, craziest marathon of the year. We wake up super early in the morning. We get our assignments very late the night before. Our day is sunrise to sundown, you know. We get here to the pool, check in players, do your roster checks, kind of sit, decompress before your first game. And then it's just that cycle all day long. If you're showing some kind of an interest in developing yourself as a referee, they want to give people a chance to be here, be in front of high-level evaluators, get some feedback, and hopefully progress in your own refereeing to take back to your home zone. It's nice to have that a little bit extra adrenaline going, you know, and having to make those calls that maybe some calls are more important or pivotal, you know. So when you're at this tournament, you have more opportunities to be in that more high pressure situation, which is definitely going to improve your refereeing abilities in the long run, for sure.
One last thing, 2 quick changes from last week's show on the Junior Olympics results. In the 14U Boys Championship, Stanford A versus 680 Red. The final score was actually 10-6, Stanford winning it, so apologies there. And then in the girls division, in the SoCal Rose Bowl 12U Girls Championship matchup, this game-winning goal was actually from Isabella Gazzaniga. Apologies to Isabella, who we talked with after the match. And now we turn our attention to the college game. You already know there's a new women's program coming to St. Francis University. The Red Flash are based in Loretto, Pennsylvania, and now they have a head coach. Former Caltech head coach Pat Beamer was named the coach this week for the Red Flash, who will have their first season in 2017, so they'll spend the next school year getting all ready to go for water polo in Western Pennsylvania. And now we close things out as we do every week with our social media send-off. A lot going on here. Let's dive right in. We start things off first with the FINA World Championships. This is from Universal Sports, who aired all the games, and they share a great celebration shot when you win gold. Everyone into the pool, even the coaches. Here's a great photo there from the Twitter account at Universal Sports. Then we go back to Junior Olympics. This is on Instagram. Sydney from S&S Bruin Water Polo. This is a hybrid team photo, Rockettes, and a little Dr. Seuss going on. Nice job there for the S&S Bruin Club. The cadet team we told you about, they also trained in Dubrovnik in some open water. This from the Continent H2O Polo. Tim Daniels sharing this one via Twitter. Well done there. Courtney Matthewson, as we go back to Kazan, Russia, showing off her gold medal and the championship effort from the USA women in Russia. We go back to Junior Olympics. The Rose Bowl girls looking excited after winning big at the 2015 JOs. Don't forget hashtag 2015 JOs, sharing that via the Rose Bowl girls Twitter account. And last but not least, USA team captain Tony Azevedo sharing some of his accolades, an 8th World Championship and the all-time leading scorer at Worlds. Not bad for a guy who still has some years left in the tank. That's Twitter at WaterPoloTony. Well, don't forget, as we always ask, we want to see the best of what you're doing on social media. Use the hashtag counterattack. Tweet at us, Instagram at us, Facebook at us. Reach us and use that hashtag. We'll share the best right here on the program. That's going to do it this week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.